Good morning, students. Today we have learned force and pressure. This is the second chapter of physics of class 7. Some topics were missed by us, so I complete these topics. Understand? In previous video, we have studied about types of motion. We have studied some types of motion and some topics were missed by us. So I complete all the topics of chapter number 2. Understand? Our next topic is circular motion. What is circular motion? When a body revolves around when a body revolves around another body in a circular path when a body revolves around a body in a circular path, clear, about its radius, about its axis, from its radius. Understand? When a body revolves around the another body in a circular path, then the motion of this type of body is known as circular motion. As for example, students, the definition is given in your book. So I did not write any definition on the blackboard. I understand you all the definition with your suitable example. When the earth, this is the sun, and earth revolves around the sun in a circular path, then the motion of earth is a circular motion. Motion of earth is circular motion. Is circular motion. Clear, students? Our next topic is vibratory motion. When a body vibrates about its mean position, then this type of motion is known as vibratory motion. This is a tuning fork. This is an instrument which vibrates about its mean position. Let us see when we put in its, then you will see that it vibrates and it produces a frequency of sound. It is a tuning fork. Clear, students? It vibrates and it produces sound. Clear? This is an example of vibratory motion. When a body vibrates about its mean position, then its motion is known as vibratory motion. Clear, students? Tuning fork is an instrument. Tuning fork is an instrument which vibrates. Clear? Vibrates, then it produces a vibratory motion. The next topic is periodic motion. When a body moves, repeats after a fixed interval of time, then this motion is known as periodic motion. Understand, students? Example, the watch, the hand clocks repeats also after a fixed interval of time. Clear? Then the motion of hand clock is a periodic motion. It repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. Then we understand that the motion of hand clock is a periodic motion. Non-periodic motion. In non-periodic motion, a body does not repeat itself after a fixed interval of time. Understand? Then the motion of this body is known as non-periodic motion. Example, students, any type of motion which did not repeat after a fixed interval of time, then the motion of body is known as non-periodic motion. Understand? The time interval is not fixed. Understand, students? Then the motion of this body is known as non-periodic motion. The next topic is what is distance, what is displacement, what is speed, what is velocity. Students, understand. Students, see carefully on the blackboard. What is distance? Distance, the length of actual path covered by an object is known as distance. If a man covers 5 meter distance, it is a path which is the length of this path is 5 meter. A man covers it, then distance of distance covered by this man is 5 meter, because the definition of distance is the path of length covered by an object is known as distance. Displacement is defined as the shortest distance between the initial point and the final point is known as displacement. As for example, when a body moves 3 meter in east and it turns 4 meter in north. Clear, students? Then it is the initial position and it is the final position. We know that by definition of displacement, the shortest distance between the initial position and the final position is known as displacement. Understand, students? AB is the shortest distance between the initial position and the final position. So AB is the displacement. AB is displacement, and the distance covered by this object is A to C, then C to B. So A to C, AC, and AC plus BC is the distance covered by this object, because distance is the length of actual path. Understand? And displacement of this object is AB, because the shortest distance between the initial position A and the final position B. Understand, students? Our next topic is speed. What is speed? Speed is the ratio of distance per unit time. It means that when a body covers distance in unit time, then we know that the ratio of distance per unit time is known as speed. The speed is known as distance per unit time. Understand? Unit time means unit time. When you solve the question of unitary method, you also find the value of one object. So it means in 1 second how many distance covered by this object. So the ratio of distance per unit time is known as speed. Understand, students? So the unit of speed equals to distance is length. So length is measured in meter and time is measured in the SI unit time is second. So unit of speed is meter per second or meter second inverse. Understand, students? Next topic, our velocity. What is velocity? Whereas speed is distance per unit time, so velocity is displacement per unit time. Velocity is displacement per unit time is known as velocity. Understand, students? Displacement is also a length, so the unit of displacement is meter and time is second. So unit of velocity equals to meter per second or meter second inverse. Understand, students? Velocity is a vector quantity because displacement is also a vector quantity. When we write in displacement, it shows the direction. A quantity which has magnitude as well as direction is known as vector quantity. A physical quantity which has only magnitude is known as a scalar quantity. So speed is a scalar quantity, distance is also a scalar quantity, then speed is a scalar quantity, velocity is a vector quantity. Understand, students? Our next topic of physics is what is mass? What is mass and what is weight? This is the last topic of our this chapter. Students, this is our last topic of this chapter, mass and weight. First of all, we define what is mass. The mass of a body is defined as the quantity of matter in a body present in a body. Quantity of matter present in a body. Students, what is mass? This is a matter. It is made up of molecules, atoms. Mass shows that the presentation of molecules or atom present in this body, it is known as mass. Let us consider that its mass is 1 kg. It means that it is made up of 1 kg of molecules. Understand? So we defined as the mass of a body is defined as the quantity of matter present in a body. What quantity present in this body? It shows that it's by its mass. Understand? What quantity of matter present in this body? It shows by only by mass. Understand? Clear? Our next topic is weight. There is many difference between mass and weight because weight is a type of force and mass presents what quantity of matter present in it. Understand? Weight of a body is defined as the force with which the earth attracts the body towards itself. Understand? You consider that this is a matter, this is a body. It goes downward. The earth attract towards itself. The earth attract toward itself. Understand? The earth attract toward itself. It not goes upward. It goes only downward because by the force of gravity, earth attract towards itself. So it is attracted by earth. So we define as the weight of a body is defined as the force. Earth applied a force with which the earth attracts the body towards itself. Earth applied a force and attracts it toward itself. So this force is known as weight. This force is known as weight. The SI unit of force is Newton. The SI unit of weight is 1 kgf. When you know that 1 kgf equal to 9.8 Newton. Understand? In Celsius unit, it is denoted by 1 gf. 1 gf, 1 gram force equal to 980 dyne because 1 Newton equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. So 1 gf, 1 gram force equal to 980 dyne. Understand? Our next topic is measurement of weight. Weight is measured by an spring balance instrument. Understand? When any substance be applied on the spring balance, it pulls towards, then it pulls towards the spring, expands 0 to 5. So we mean that it is 5 kg. Understand? So students, your all topic is completed. The first term syllabus is completed of class 7 physics. Understand? Your all topic is completed. If you have any problem, then you ask me. I explain all the topics. Understand? The syllabus of first term examination physics is completed. Understand? Okay, bye.